surprise me that out of all 3 original Nicktoons, which, by the way, were a huge deal for animation, and they really gave a shot of life back into the industry. But anyway, out of those 3, the one that had the most success in the long run was Rugrats. Not Ren and Stimpy, which is one of the greatest cartoons ever. Not Doug, which... Okay, it shouldn't have been Doug. That wouldn't actually make sense. No, Rugrats. I mean, nothing against Rugrats, but... I mean, I don't know. I guess it hit that sweet spot in terms of its appeal. Little kids liked it. Adults liked Grandpa Lou. Down the road, it came on before Rocko's Modern Life, so I'd sit through it too. I mean, I have nothing against the Rugrats. They were fine. This isn't fine. You dumb babies, it's Rugrats! Time travelers! Anyway, I'm talking about cartoons because that's what I do like half the time. Also because look at the game. What do you want me to talk about? Tommy's oddly shaped head. This is the most boring game since Boring came to Boring Town. I mean, it's a platformer where you can't actually do anything except jump. I know babies are helpless, but they also can't scuba dive, so I guess, like, we're taking some liberties with the truth, just not the right ones, you dumb babies! And by the way, that's an Angelica reference. I'm not calling the show dumb. I know the show. I liked Reptar. So there are about 10 levels, and I guess the cool thing is that they're kind of set up like episodes from the show. So, and the presentation does a really great job with that. Every level has the Rugrats title card at the beginning with the actual music, you know, the has that thing. Then it's Imagination City. The babies pretend they're in all these different historical, exotic places. Either that or they're actually in these places, but who the hell knows? Point is, you're platforming. Like, in the most literal sense ever, because that's all you're doing. You're walking and jumping. Which would be fine if the levels were fun. They're not. They're big and confusing, and you have no idea where you're going most of the time. All you know is you have to find a certain amount of items that open up the exit. And you only know that because I told you. Game doesn't. Game thinks everything's perfectly clear. Either that or it was designed by Angelica to confuse the babies. Hey, mission accomplished, you little brat. Cynthia's dead. And you know, as bad and generic as the design is, it doesn't help that the game plays like a soggy diaper. I mean, having dull design, that's one thing. Having crappy gameplay is another. This is all pretty crappy. But again, at least the presentation's decent, and the sprites in particular are actually pretty good, especially Chuckie. Chuckie's the best, even if he is afraid of toilets. I mean, who isn't? On the other hand, the backgrounds are boring, and the enemies are dumb, and the animation's not that great either. The irony being, Rugrats was a show that was part of an important movement in animation, but the game has bad animation, which is upsetting on multiple levels. Rugrats all grown up, also upsetting. You know, if dust bunnies really do eat babies, which there's no real way to be sure, then personally, I'd like to set this game under the bed just to see what would happen. Worst case scenario, it's still there, and you might be motivated enough to finally get off your ass and move your bed and finally sweep underneath there. Best case scenario, it's just gone. It's fucking gone. Although, to be honest, I mean, the game's so forgettable that if you did throw it under there, there's a good chance you wouldn't even remember. So, what I'm saying is, there's no good reason not to throw this under your bed. Unless you're afraid of dust bunnies, you big dumb babies. It's Rugrats! Time Travelers! For the Game Boy Color. If I could go back in time, I would help them make this better by preventing it from ever happening. And thanks to Jason from Green Bay, Wisconsin, for sending it to the show. I'm glad it wasn't intercepted by the Satchmo.